So in this video we're going to go over how to set up users. Starting here on my dashboard, I'm going to go here to users on the left hand side, and I have two set up here, and their roles are editor and author. So adding a new user is very simple. You click here, you add new, give them a username. Let's call them test user 2, give them an email. And we'll call myself Charlie Strickler. I don't have a website. Just call this test 1, 2, 3. And then if you want to send them an email, you click this box here. That'll send them their username and password. If not, you could write your own custom email that says, hey, here's your username and here's your password and here's how you log in. And then you're going to give them a role. The roles you're going to use are administrator, editor, and author. Contributor isn't really something that we need at this point. I already have some set up, so I'm just going to X out of here. I don't need to set up an actual user. I'm going to go here and log in to my role as an editor. So I'm coming here, I'm going to put in test editor, my password, and log in. And I'll see here on my left column is now somewhat prohibited. Here where I have access to plugins and appearance and tools and contact forms, you'll see that now that I really only have access to posts and pages and some of the other things. So if I go here to posts, I can edit any of the posts, I can edit any of the pages, and I can also moderate any of the comments, and I can also add and remove events. And this is my role as an editor. I'm going to come here and sign out, and now I'm going to sign in as an author. So now I'm logged in, and my menu is even shorter. I can't edit any of the pages, and then here I go to posts, and you'll see I can't actually edit any of these posts because they aren't assigned to me. I can add a new post, which would then become mine, but all these posts here that were published by someone else, I can't edit them. To assign a set of these posts to me, I'm going back here to where I'm logged in as my administrator screen. Go here to posts. I'll pick this messages from Mimi66 and scroll down and look for this thing called author and say test user is now the author of that, and click update. One quick note, if for some reason you don't see this author down here, you can click on screen options and just make sure that this little checkbox called author is enabled. So I'm going to click update, come back here to where I'm logged in as a author, and now I'll see that I actually have one post here that I can edit. And like I said, you can also add new. One other thing I want to go over is your user profile. So let's go back out here to the website, and this is how it looks, for our posts. You'll see posted on September 30th by admin. If I click this admin, it's going to show me a list of all the posts that were written by admin. If I was to look at the post for, let me go back out here, newsletters, let me find Mimi's message number 66. By test user. If I click on test user now, it just shows me all the posts that are in test user. But if I go in here and I add things to my profile, let's say I said I am head of a department, and then I'm going to click update profile. So if I have any biographical information in my profile here, which I've specified because I'm logged in, you can also go here to your back end here under users, and you can edit other people's profiles. But now the reason I did that, if I click refresh here on my list of users, my list here of author archives, it'll show my biographical information. So if I go back here and I say admin, See a list of all the admin posts. And then if I click test user, it'll show some information. So this might be useful if you want to write something about, make your own little profile where people can find out more information about the person that wrote the article. Or we can also disable the whole feature altogether.